on.
Uh,
I may or may not.
You got me fighting the cat too?
Mm-hmm. All of it.
I fight all types of animals. I even hit an alligator if I could.
I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but
I feel like I could fight a bear.
you might be the.
I'll die,
Hang around
but
the
I'll
house.
fight a bear.
You can hang around the bros too long. That is such male logic. No.
It's not.
Which bear?
I will
What
fight a bear.
What type of bear? What type of bear?
Ain't none of that no male logic.
I'm a little scared. I know for a fact I ain't gonna win with no polar bear.
Okay, cool. As long as you know that.
That's instant death.
As long as you know that, that's clear. That's big dog.
I really think I can.
They all big dogs.
True.
That is true, but a polar bear is a different breed.
Their purpose is to eat you. Like
I'm just
it's
dead.
no other rhyme or reason. They ain't not looking for no bears. So when you out there in their land, which you shouldn't be out there anyway, they're going to eat you. Now you got bears like I don't want to get the colors wrong, but there's black bear or brown bear.
go.
I think I can. I think for a fact I can be up with a brown.
A cub, yeah.
But
brother bear, yeah.
Speed up, yes. But like I want to say it's
Not no full size.
because grizzlies is one of. I don't want to say black bear, but one of the bears you can be like, and the nigga will run.
Let me pet that dog.
Now I wouldn't personally.
They also tell you punch a shark in the nose when it's coming at them.
I can't even swim in the ocean.
I'm not even gonna be in the
Pick your
ocean.
poison.
You think I'm about to swing up? Like, y'all been trying to punch in the water?
I'm just saying
Swim.
they tell you a lot of things.
Yeah, they do.
That's a lot of energy.
It never worked.
Somebody had to test it.
They ain't here to
What
tell
happened
you.
was the bear walked across. He said, and the bear was like, what? And went the other way.
My mom told me, she told me y'all nasty.
Nigga looked at him like, I don't know what that is.
She told me y'all be fancy. We can't eat you.
Yeah, like,
what if they look at us like nasty, like meat, like don't you know human? You ain't a human. You see them?
right. You probably taste horrible. Niggas eating nothing but chips and shit.
Bro, it's all them birds over there. You eat a human?
We probably taste trash.
Like, they just be eating
Look at that human meat just walking.
processed
But then
food.
again-
They tasted much better back in the 80s.
I'm a.
No, 'cause niggas,
What if a bear is a vegan?
They are omnivores.
Yeah, they are
Some bears are
omnivores.
omnivores. Polar bears not omnivores.
yeah, but
No, a polar bear will eat you.
he can't be. Ain't shit out there. Y'all know they not white? Y'all know they not white?
Yeah.
Polar bears are not white.
Yeah, I learned that.
They're like a,
Like a brown.
no, they're like a grayish silver, but because they're around so much white, it reflects white.
Imagine the first.
I don't give a
polar
damn
bear
what
monster.
color they are. I ain't gonna be close enough to see it.
Imagine the first polar bear they try to pull to the zoo. Like,
Right. Wait the fuck?
What's happening?
No more grizzlies.
Nigga said, no, watch this. Put him in the tank with the penguins. Nigga turn white. Uh-huh.
Put him over there with the put him with the whale. Now he blue.
I wonder how cold that area gotta be for a zoo to have penguins in it.
I want to say
Like, cause Antarctica is cold. Like, this ain't no 32 degrees, it's no 18. It's like,
I would say it was Florida.
Barely see penguins when you go to
It
the
might have been
zoo.
SeaWorld. It
Florida
was,
gonna figure it out.
yeah, for real though.
They gonna,
I want to say it was
the
SeaWorld.
SeaWorld is crazy to put a whole whale.
They was like inside, but
captivity.
it was outside. Like it was like open, and we could walk through it. But then it was like they were behind glass.
Right.
So I'm assuming behind that glass is cold.
Did you have a jacket on?
I don't remember. I don't think I would. Did I might have had like
That's even crazier. 'Cause I
yeah.
feel like if it's that cold on the other side of the glass, it got to be a little chilly.
I'm going to Disney World next spring. Don't worry about it. I'll let y'all. Not Disney World. What's the one we just said? SeaWorld.
SeaWorld.
I want to SeaWorld next spring.
Or if it's Disney World, nigga, be careful.
Well, if you're not going to call me, I'll try.
Yeah,
Oh,
go to Disney World, be careful.
wow.
You can put a chip in everybody's tooth.
Chipping a nigga too.
Motherfuckers is ending up missing and motherfuckers is dying in Disney World. Or land. World, land, don't matter. Disney.
Why you looking at me?
All I'm saying is, I don't know what the Cat Williams was the messenger of God when he did this motherfucking interview, shawty. Cause shit is hitting the fan. Shit is
Why not?
getting real.
I'm not going to put that past any of that.
And not everything he said, but in different context and perspective, a lot of shit he's saying is coming to light. That's all he was saying at the end of the interview.
Do you
Shit gonna
think
come to light.
the world is more dangerous or just more information and more exposure
But I feel like, okay,
compared to like back then and now?
but
'Cause I feel like when
more,
we was a kid,
More exposure.
Yeah, I feel like as a kid, you could still got snatched.
I mean, yeah.
You just,
But yeah, think about it. 'Cause I was reading something, and they was like, the world was dying, and he was like, "Is it better to save me and my family, or is it better to let everybody know that we only got 24 hours and ain't nothing we can do about it? Like, what is going to be the, you know what I'm saying?
in the bigger goal,
Because
you can't tell the world.
so more information is going to lead
The
to
chaos.
more dangerous
Potential
shit.
chaos, yeah.
Because now, yeah, you can get snatched up, but now niggas can see what the fuck you doing. Sitting, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas can get your whole IP address. Niggas, you ain't got to do nothing to steal a nigga identity no more.
And comparing that to like some real life, like I feel like we was always getting the proper information, and it was always like given to like, oh, shit hitting the fan, and it was that. I get it on the simplest term of that many people knowing that information could be chaos for whatever time period. That's fair, but like I feel like if we was conditioned as a society, this way before us, like way before generations of our grandparents, so on and so forth. Nobody ever told exactly everything. Whether somebody being crooked or somebody trying to get some money or just for the greater good or whatever you're saying. Like if only I can say military because that's what I got the most relation to. Half the stuff don't be on the news.
No,
Like a lot of
no.
the stuff that goes on over there, because if you knew how much it happens, it might not be as bad as it once was, but you'd be like, damn, this week, damn again, and then they start changing. Now they misuse that information as our society does very well with propaganda.
That's the power of media.
They will say this happened because of this, and that might not be true. Just because that's what they want.
Like black on black
information
crime.
now that the general public knows, or at least they think it's true, is this story.
Like black on black crime. See, at first, but that's why I say more information because
Like hell.
everybody, at first, some come on the news propaganda, you can believe it. Everybody ain't have a computer in their house in the 2000s.
Mhm.
Now everybody got a
Magazine on the news. It took time.
everybody got a computer in the palm of their hand. So now you can get the information yourself and figure out if it's true or not. Which is why I know we're going crazy left at the beginning, but that's why you gotta pay attention to these big brands like Warner Brothers and Netflix buying out these fucking companies. It's bigger than just the movies and the characters and TV shows they're gonna acquire. It's the media and the publishing behind that shit.
It's the news. They got CNN in one of them.
Niggas is trying to control. Well, you can look at it both ways because you might be on the left wing looking at the right wing. You might be on the right wing looking at the left wing. But you got to pay attention to these $1 billion deals that's being bought in these media jobs because that's what's pushing the narrative. That's what a lot of people still, even though they have a computer in their hand, the algorithm and all that shit is all tied into one.
And it's too flooded. There's too much information.
And it's pushing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like your narrative. Like it figures you out and it pushes you to almost to everybody's gonna be their own extremist.
It's funny because all this.
And so whatever you would believe in, you're gonna be your own extremist in it because everything is pushing to you. Like whatever you like or type in or think, everything is gonna start pushing you towards that. You know what I'm saying?
And it's people, it's business. It is like, now, rather than business be political business or financial business,
Or the business of selling information. Because that's a big business in itself too.
That's the business of it. So it's like, they take the human element out of it and it's the dollar bit. Like, if you have all these accounts, we can use Twitter, for example. Twitter is the best example because we didn't see it grow and go up and down over the years because we was like originally with it. Once upon a time, like we were saying before we talked about Twitter, it was real people on the other side of it. So the arguments and everything, like, not saying it was good or not, but like, we seen people fighting stuff off of Twitter.
And Facebook.
Now, and Facebook too, now it's so many bots and so much stuff out there. And when Elon put up there to allow to see where people made the account, it just proved that statement even more. It's so much bullshit information out there because it's like, I can say anything I want because that's what get the click. I can say anything negative because that's what get the click. You, it's somebody out here that feels like this, whether I do or don't, because these people are like in Nigeria. These people was in all over the world and so on and so on. I don't want to use Nigeria as the bad example of the place. That's just the first one that I thought. But like, you see that, and then you just echoing something that this country has always had an underlying thing, especially like with racism. It can be quiet. People don't have to be racist. Virginia's the best example. One time it was probably the most low-key racist. One time it's high-key. Now it's like, oh, okay, everybody all happy, joy. But It's what people do with that information. So if I'm helping you, if you hate this particular group of people, and I'm over there like, yeah, fuck all of them, or just saying the most outlandish shit, just to the people don't care to look into it. I can find a world or a community with everybody talking the same dumb shit, and I can fit right into it.
That's what I said. Everybody. It's almost when I say everybody's gonna be an extremist, it's almost like it's almost pushing. It's like Hitler came to power because people needed hope. People needed somebody that directed them. He also pushed their extreme ideas. He also he took all that shit.
He wanted to vote fair and square.
He wanted to vote fair and square.
And that's the thing. Like he sat right there the same. It's literally the same playbook. Like you're saying, like
It's the same playbook. That's what I'm getting at.
that other countries have used and that we have used in other countries.
Yes.
It's the same
And
playbook.
now they trying to do it on us. And it's like,
Damn, y'all don't see that?
and it's like, bro, it's like, this is what I'm scared of. And it might not happen in our lifetime, but we can literally go from America to a third world country aspect overnight.
And that's how a lot of
Because once we all become extremists and start to separate as a country, it's when we seen what happened last time.
I keep saying that I want America to realize that all the words of the country of the free and all our pride and all our ego, and we use it properly. Granted, most of the founding fathers wasn't good people. They was not good people. But it was like two of them. Benjamin Franklin, and it was another one that was just literally just doing good shit all day life. Everybody else was owning property. And
John something.
Yeah. So
No, I'm still on it.
no, it is a John. It's a few of them.
Hell, it's gonna be a John on that motherfucker.
A John and a Benjamin is for a fact.
A John, yeah, for sure. These always on some paperwork.
But the one thing about the being able to come together and be able to have the people be the final say, people we don't know that we can go past like our legislation and our
I
jurisdiction.
think we scared.
I can't say that word.
We scared.
Because
It's
we can
gonna
just get together. When you see other smaller countries coming together and be like, hey, no, we're not taking that shit, we doing it. If America say that,
But look-
every country in the world gonna do it.
But look what it take though.
A bunch of people getting together.
A bunch of people dying.
We don't have a common enemy.
Not yet.
America does
So this is what I'm saying.
better when we got a common enemy.
For us to overtake the legislature, we as a people will have to look at the government as a common enemy. But it's gonna take a civil war first. Maybe not boots on the ground.
And I don't think it'll be white versus black.
Oh no, it's not.
I think it'll be political versus.
Because it won't white versus black in the Civil War. I mean,
No, it wasn't. It was
it has something
white
to,
people fucking with their money. It was manufacturer and human labor.
exactly.
Was what it was.
That's
Black people just happened to be on tour.
we just happen to be some of the labor.
Yeah, nigga, that was the forklifts and shit. That, like,
That was part of it. They still was coming over here and go fuck shit up in the South. And they won't fuck with that either. But that don't mean you gonna come up here and think y'all about to be goddamn equal to us either though.
you want us to treat him like a white man? No, don't treat him like a white man.
No. That nigga so well treat like white folk. No.
No. Oh.
Why not say that?
Top 10 movie also.
Stop saying, bro. Hit all the angles. Can't even be mad at it.
Y'all see
Can't even
Mook
be mad
over
at it.
here.
You said who?
Mook. I said, y'all see Mook over here?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to find somewhere. My lease is up in February, and we're trying to get the fuck on.
Probably should have did that in August.
I know, but
Just a girl.
the thing is, it's crazy because we didn't sign the lease that we're in the house right now. That's the crazy part about it. We was basically transferred from that one apartment to another apartment due to issues with the last apartment. So we're thinking our lease will be up in June, which it was originally done in June. But apparently they switched it from June to March. Well, basically not even March, the end of February. So we're trying to figure out, first off, we didn't sign a lease for this new apartment at all.
I mean, I could leave today.
Exactly. And not only that, if you did sign a lease, you basically did fraud. Our lease was signed, the one we signed was on June 15th. And I know that did because that's Madonna's birthday. So how did it go from June to the end of February? But I don't
6 months to sign.
I don't feel like arguing. So we're just trying to
Yeah.
figure it out. If it comes down to it, then we'll.
I'll find somewhere to
But
live.
we're listening. We're
So
listening.
you got a
This the one I really
suite
want,
or
though.
a pool house that Boot can live in.
That's the one I really want right there. Look through the picture.
If you're looking to buy it, we got a GoFundMe
Look through this.
I like the neighborhood.
for Boot.
I like that.
That's
She's
the one I
trying,
really
to, she's
area.
trying to find somewhere to live.
Oh, that road?
Shut up! Right too.
That motherfucker road.
You see that? That shit's bitch. That's the one I want.
Yeah. You know it. You know that.
Ooh. It do roll. Look, it's over here in the back.
That's
like we
sweet,
used to
ain't
be.
it?
Yeah,
We
And look how big
ain't
the
hot
fucking
dogs.
room is.
Right.
We got
It's a
driveways and
whole
electricity.
Up. And that's 3 bathrooms.
And the backyard.
That's 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bedrooms.
She got a half bad.
And you can put a whole set back there.
Exactly. And then on top of that, right?
That don't.
Then on top of that,
Nice little neighborhood.
I have a nice little place where I can, because I'm about to be a herbalist, y'all.
Herbalist.
So to be a herbalist, I'm gonna have all my little herbs and shit. I'm about to do all my little stuffy stuff. I've been doing very good. Here his ass go cock blocking. But yeah, that's the one I really want. And we're gonna apply for that.
I really, in my experience,
I like
of,
that rolling joke.
looking at places.
And I like how they put it in every picture to let you know this motherfucker
Picking
moving.
places, I hate when they be having all white. And I get that that's the standard, like the
Yeah.
wall. Like, damn, you got an accent wall in this bitch somewhere. Because, like, you ain't got no pictures on the wall. You can have an accent wall. It look fine. And I also want to get to the place
We
behind.
might need to bring that back.
I want to start buying art.
Art.
People still painting somewhere because niggas still selling paint. So somebody
They
painting
got to
something.
make their own shit. But see, the problem,
Right?
Welcome to the spiritual glow of Mook. I am very glad to have you all here. I know you guys have been definitely waiting for a podcast.
to your future.
Wonderful podcast. You know, today we're going to talk about variety.
Blue Chew.
This and he's really choosing balance today.
We ain't fuck with that, so.
Of different categories of things today.
Variety. That what you say?
Yeah,
We talking about variety. Plethora of topics.
I'm sleeping.
So you definitely.
I know you guys have been asking me to finish the podcast from last time. I definitely left you guys hanging. We're definitely going to finish that up today.
I'm sorry, Mom.
We're going to finish that today.
Never meant I made you right, but tonight. Why give me your background music, Nick? Kind of foreshadow in the future.
And then
I'm sorry, Mama.
we have some different, my wonderful Aaron and hey, have something to talk about downtown.
Do we? Oh, yeah, I do.
Downtown, you know.
Gentrification.
He's just picking balance.
I'm just here to get my thoughts and opinions.
He's really picking balance today.
Gentrification.
But where you want to start at?
Well, gentrification.
I feel like we should go ahead and wrap this up.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
You've been holding these people off.
We can go
3
on
months.
to our next
And
venture.
like 6 out of these
Damn
episodes.
spiritual land. You know what I'm
She just
saying?
said this like 3 times. Bitches ain't never been posted. So
Like Aaron, my child father and his best friend.
They
I'm
got
waiting
clothes
for
on?
my sweatshirt. They have their own sweat line, so let me go ahead and show
I
y'all.
love me a sweatsuit now.
You gotta rock my man stuff. You feel me? You see?
What's it called?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Yeah, it's, I don't know.
Oh,
Talk your
forbidden
shit.
oil.
Yeah, because you know,
I need one.
got the angel number right there, 444. Let me know what size you are.
We got
You can
Use that color too.
this one. I think we got some more of these.
Quantum.
See it?
Ready
Go
for
see it.
Jersey swap.
Yeah.
Like, trade the hoodie
Facts.
for the suit.
Let me goddamn create something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta rock my man shit real quick. You know?
I'm coming out for curl activator.
Okay, what?
My nigga,
I'll take it as support.
he about to be the Bow Wow, the hair care.
I don't use it, but it's for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let me see it and I'll put it in my hair.
I ain't figured it out yet.
You bought like a do-rag.
Look at this. You say you want a who?
I said, have you ever bought a, I don't even turn around. Have you ever bought a do-rag? Like,
Yeah, I got plenty of
have
do-rag.
you seen the chokehold Bow Wow has on that market?
Oh yeah. My dog.
Yeah, it's all
He
in
only
it.
took one picture and they just been photoshopping it.
Of course, two. Because I think
Oh, yeah,
it's one he got to get. He got
There's one that got the tire, and
Little
there's the
slight-
other one that
little
got the
slight-
cap.
Yeah.
He look.
That would be on the brushes. Then yeah, the multiple colors,
Oh, bro.
yeah, the textures of the
He
dude.
getting paid for it though. He getting paid for
Oh yeah,
it.
they be
You
like
better be.
$15.
I got a lifetime deal. He got like a Nike deal with them bitches.
You better be shit. Put me on do
Them
right.
Dollar Jones. That's when you know you down bad. Or you just need one real quick before you go get your Bow Wow one. Like, you know what I'm saying? You forgot to get it from Charlotte. Or you got your hair done, so you like, let me go to the gas station real quick.
Let's go ahead and talk about it. So after the situation happened and we had a conversation about, my growing up and stuff, what happened there. Me and my mom, personally, I have not been talking to her. After the situation happened, something blew up and I got into the point where I just got tired. Y'all ever get where I know y'all do, but
Exhausted.
you get to the point where it's like you keep poking the bear and it gets to the point where it's like we try to have a conversation with you and you just automatically go straight to victim. And after a while, you just get tired of that. Like, you sit here and say you want us to express things to you. As soon as we express things to you, you don't even talk about the problem or anything of that sort. You have to revert it right back to you. After that, it's just like, fuck it. And I have really hit my breaking point to the point where I just have not been talking to her. I just, look at this, man. You don't scare me.
Sometimes you gotta let
What's
people
up
do
with
that.
your cat?
I'm trying to figure it out.
He is really choosing violence today.
Sometimes you just gotta let people be them.
Yeah, but
Take it for what it is.
I done got to the point where I just take it out of this. And you get to this point with parents. One thing about that I've been talking to a lot of people, like T-Mobile wise, because that's basically where the hell I live at, because that's where I'm always at.
So her friends.
So my friends there, a lot of people come inside the store and we'll talk about stuff like that just to kill time for.
We're gonna have to put security around T-Mobile.
We're going to have to because they got a lot of shit
Because I
going.
ain't know it was jumping like that. That don't even look like an area. You
They be like,
know what I'm saying? Ain't Chuck E. Cheese over there.
yeah,
You
Yeah, no, it's not. No, Chuck E. Cheese not over there no more.
It used to
But
be.
It's
that
now,
area.
it's that area,
Yeah,
yeah.
when that battery plus.
Yeah, it's a Burleson now, I think.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
But no, we right, but all of, let me not do this on.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later. I got stalkers. But yeah, it's just the simple fact that a lot of us got trauma bonds with our parents.
Right.
And rather than our parents trying to fix the situation, they rather stick in the victim mindset. So what I'm saying is that people that are really going through that situation at hand, if you tried all your, how can I put these anywhere in the right set of form? I'm still sleeping. If you try all your, help me, goddammit.
If you tried everything in your power,
What you mean, like the right words?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the right words without saying the wrong thing. I'm healing. So if you're trying to use,
if you do your best ability
There you go.
to say and express it in the most genuine as possible, and
And
they
it keeps-
decided to take it wrong, then that's on. Like, they can't control that. They want to hear it the way they want to hear it.
Correct. So it's time for you to just let it go. But the hell with you. So what I'm saying is, my mom didn't really have the best mother bond with Granny. If that makes sense.
It is.
And then Granny didn't have the best mother bond with
You see the generation.
her mom.
Oh,
It's basically a generational curse. So my question is for my mom, it's like, which I keep asking her, she doesn't want to answer. If you know it's a chain reaction, why didn't you try to stop it?
Because people, that's a lesson that everybody don't learn or don't learn at the same time. That's a lesson that some people never learn.
But you knew. My thing is the question, you knew what you've been through. So why would you, even though we love Granny, please, Lord,
Well, let me-
God bless her soul. We love her and we love Daddy, but at the same time, you knew what you went through. So why would you put us in the same predicament and
Well-
not be there knowing what the hell we're going to be going through?
Because life is a motherfucker. This is how I came to terms with it. Life is a motherfucker. and none of us had no rule book with this shit. And yeah, it's what you've been through. And this is the best way I can put it. You hate getting yelled at. Mom used to come home and get yelled at. You get yelled at. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand why she always like, I'm tired. Now fast forward 35 years, you tired, you had a long day, your kids getting on your nerves, somebody say something, you yell at them. In that moment, it takes a higher power for you to catch yourself in that moment and think what hurt you. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing, she wasn't
Like,
there.
no, I get that too. I get that too. She won't there as well. But that's why I said life is a motherfucker. Because it could have been something else she was running away from, and in turn ran away from you as well. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like the topic.
Can I add on what you said?
Hold on, it's almost like the topic with because I seen somebody say like it's the baby daddy fighting to see their child and shit, and they was like they understand why some men stop doing it, and it's like when you run from something, you don't really think about the domino effect of
the long term of that.
Right. The long term effects of it. Because like I said, a nigga can't daddy not be there. Then you have a kid the same way, doing the same shit, and then you running from it, but your daddy won't there, but you doing the same thing. But because life is hitting you how it's hitting you, you not thinking how your son feelings is. You just worried about how you feel towards your son because your baby won't be. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it takes a higher power or it takes a lesson for you to be like, damn, like, I don't know, like you just,
I feel
to check yourself in that moment or to constantly make those daily
adjustments
is hard.
It kind of
For some.
To agree exactly what he's saying and also add on to it. For what I seen, they just didn't have or even know that it could be another option there. They could have broke the chain at any point, and let's say our generation decided to break the chain, but they might not. The internet had a lot of help with a lot of people getting access to knowledge when it comes to like what they do and don't like because there's other people going through it. I know as a person,
it's not shameful because it's a normal thing. Because the information lets you know that you're not the only one who.
They only heard that. Like, there is no way that your mother could be doing it. She doing all she can, and she doing all of this, she doing all of that. Which, yeah, it could probably be true. But because they didn't know the full details or the full backstory, it was always like an assumption of the mother's always right. Or the parents always right. And a lot of times they didn't have accountability because it was being justified. It was being caked to because it's like, oh, she's trying her best, but yet you got your kids raising your kids. You got your oldest kids raising your other three, and you got all this other stuff. But because it was such enabled, or it was my mother can't do no wrong, or this woman out here, which it was designed. Also, it was reasons why male wasn't in the household. It wasn't just like niggas decided one day and be like, oh, fuck all these kids. It's systemically in its Reagan era, its laws. It was
Life be a motherfucker.
Enticed to be a single mom, and for welfare was literally encouraging mothers to get on it and saying fuck they fathers.
And even back then, certain jobs women couldn't even get to support the kids they was having.
It was literally marketing for that, for the whole WIC and all the other stuff demoed to a particular people. So that's why the drugs came. And then so when these fathers not being in this household, it's nobody's holding their accountable. And just like nobody holding the mom accountable because theoretically she's doing her best. You sit right there like, oh, the dad's in jail, or they was out there on drugs, or they was out there doing this, and like you said, their mother was in a similar situation or something like that. You a lot of times.
I mean, even down to the dads. Let's not make it a biased thing, because there are some single dads who
mutual
just doing their best, and the kid ain't do a lick of shit either. Like, you know what I'm saying?
In general, and then like the culture, and like that generation, like they didn't have. It wasn't a thing for them to learn. Like for us, it's a lot of stuff like oh, we don't want that same feeling because it's like we know it's wrong. They didn't know it's wrong. Just like when you look at the gentle parenting thing, even the conversation of just not beating your kids wasn't even a thought.
Back in the day.
Now it's certain things that, okay, you probably couldn't talk nice to kids because it was a survival thing. Like, it's variables throughout the time. But to get back on top and answer your question, It's not necessarily her fault. It is her fault. It is the parents' fault because, like, now, okay, at some point you can change. Like your oldest kid is whatever amount of years old, and you still haven't decided to do that. You went through this experience, a period of time that you could have learned, and you decided not to. But they wouldn't have broke it back then because they don't even know they're doing nothing wrong. You are able to express your emotions and your pain and how this makes me feel. The smallest thing in the world when you become like emotionally intelligent or at least being aware is, oh, this makes me feel some type of way. What is this feeling? So when we sit right here, we say Quantes, or you got, me and Quantes and fathers, or you got ladies out here just doing it all by themselves, failing is not an option.
I recently got my son full time. Like I always been this life, but to have him on a day to day. Not saying I needed to fail or couldn't fail or can't fail when I didn't have him, but it's like it's a whole different, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Ball game. It's a whole different ball game. But on top of that, maybe you just the link that's gonna be broke. Maybe you're you are the one that's meant the time, because think about time too and everything that come about. Like you wouldn't be able to get this far if the shit didn't come down how it went down, and you the one that just focus in and hone in. You the one that's gonna break it. She can't break it because you the one that break it. That's why you keep getting into these bouts, because it's sharpening you to put that into your kids.
A wild way of looking at it, that's had to happen for you to be able to speak the way you speak in that.
Like the butterfly.
You to know that, I got to make sure I do this for my kids. That sometimes the story has to happen. And if that story didn't happen, then you wouldn't have the growth. So it's annoying because you should hold yourself accountable because you're a grown-ass human being. But the average person out here is not holding themselves accountable. So what makes this person different?
And you should already know when you start to elevate, and you start tapping into your shit and in tune to yourself, you're going to start looking at shit at a different playing field. And it's going to be annoying when you look at somebody and be like, why the fuck you can't hold yourself accountable?
Because your mental is big enough to see it from different perspective. And that's the worst part about being like there and being aware.
It's like being a mad scientist.
But it's frustrating to the point where they ask you to bring something to their attention and you do it. And when you do it, it turns into a whole nother issue. Because it's basically like a victimized mindset. And then you get to the point where it's like, now you let them go. You know, me personally, I haven't been talking to my mom. I haven't been talking to, and I'm going to get on Big Shelby in a second. I haven't been talking to him. And my dad, I talked to him because that's my dad. But those two, man, I haven't even got on Big Shelby yet. But those two people that really traumatized me, I bring something to their attention and they revert it right back.
Why did you talk to your dad and not the other two?
So, no, I talked to my dad.
No, I'm saying, well, what did he do that?
So he was honest with his shit. He took accountability. So my real dad, I told y'all I didn't know my real dad till a special age. He's basically what I was told. I don't know how true it is. I wasn't there. I was still a baby. But multiple people say the same thing, and it's the same exact story. He came to see me when I was born. One person already signed the birth certificate. They wanted to keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? And I understand. And goddamn, ever since then, when I got with LaDonna made me, find each other. And ever since then, he's been there. We done had sit downs. We done had talks. He done took accountability. He told me that the person that he was with couldn't have kids. So as soon as he got with my mom for that moment, here I am. You see what I'm saying? So of course, in his mind, listening to his mom, she's going to say, I'm not his. He knew I was his because I look just like the man.
He felt it.
You know what I'm saying? I look just like the man.
He felt it. But
they kept him away.
Mama could have just been
honest,
protective.
Mm-hmm. Like she would have been.
Like most women are.
Especially with a kid.
When it comes to their male and a little girl that they don't know of, say they pregnant. And he ain't to 100% himself. Even if he 99% doubt, he could be 99% positive. That 1% doubt, mama gonna ride that.
But the thing is
I'll ride it.
To be honest with you, I don't even talk to my dad's mom. I don't, you know what I'm saying? After all that, I'm good. Even after I first met you, you still said to my face that I'm not his child. And I'm like, cool. My first time, my last time meeting you. Great. But it's the simple fact is, why didn't you take a DNA test? So I asked my dad all this. Without a doubt, he kept it 100. He even told me what he was in fault for. Because he even said, even though they kept him away, he could have fought harder.
But see, that's why I said life of motherfuckers.
Accountability. So
if it was easy to have both pieces of the pie, we'd never had no fucking problems. But life just don't work.
So what if she don't take accountability? How would that change your life?
Who's Sandra?
Yeah, your mom.
She don't. I'm right now where I was at first. I'm gonna be honest with you. Where I was at first, it was a huge trigger. But I wasn't healed. I'm still not healed.
No matter how older you get,
still
you're gonna want to need, or you're gonna want that.
I want that
camaraderie. You want that bond.
I want that bond.
You gonna always want that.
Cause it's like, I'm gonna be
and it's gonna hurt forever.
It does.
That you never had that.
I see people with their mom. But hold on, wait. I see people with their moms and shit. I see people have their grandparents and shit like that. And it's kind of like,
where you coming from?
Damn, I wish I had that. Damn, it's moments like this. I wish I could just pick up the phone and call my mama. You know what I'm saying?
Do a little TikTok with mama.
Little shit like that.
A little 3-generation joke because you got girls.
Me. And I had to have a sit down. I'm about to cry. I had to have a sit down with my child.
No, it's okay.
And she sat there and told me to my face that I was emotionally unavailable. That shit hurt. But she was absolutely true because it's like, damn, my own child can say that it hurt my feelings because it's like, damn, when she told me that, I reflected back of how I was brought up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying, like I'm trying with my kids, but it's like some shit that I don't know why it keeps holding me back. It revolves back to my mama. And it's like, why the fuck can't I move on? Like, I don't talk to her. After the text message from today, the last time I talked to her was probably early September. I haven't been talking to her. I haven't been answering no calls. I've been at peace. I can't say that. But it's still something deep down inside that it fucking hurt. Because I want my mama, but at the same time, it fucking hurts. Because I can't have her. And to protect me and my kids, I have to move this way. But I be trying to have a conversation with her just for her to understand how I feel. And it never goes the way that it needs to go. And that's what's so frustrating. Because it's like, God damn, just shut up and listen to me. It hurts. It fucking hurts enough for my daughter to say that to me. It was like, I couldn't do nothing but be like, I take full accountability. Yes, I am emotionally unavailable. One thing about her dad is Malik is very in tune with his emotions. Our bond ain't never been good. We coming along after we finally had talked and whatnot. He is very in tune with his emotions. I'm not. Me, I'm quick to detach. Like, as soon as you do one thing, instant. I will cut you the fuck off instantly. But when it comes down to my kids, when I had a conversation with my therapist about it, I was like, detachment could be a good thing, but detachment can also be a toxic thing. Because when I result back to everything I've been through with my daughter and her dad and his dad's side of the family, it made me slowly detach from my child. Mm-hmm. And when Kaya had brought the emotionally unavailable up, I instantly thought about the timeline. So that's what made me open up, and I had to apologize to her because she's still a child. She doesn't know. But I had to explain to her half of the things that you did and that you're still a child, so they got in your head, blah, 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 blah. Cool, you're still a child, I understand. But some things you knew for a fact that you did was not true. And it kind of put it in a bind where I detached. It's like, I'm here for you. I'm doing everything for you as a mother's supposed to do. But everything you kept doing, back to back to back to back to back, I got numb to it. No, he good. He good.
Yeah, he see that you upset.
Yeah, it's my energy. Cats, animals do that. It's just my energy is
I
a
mean,
little rocky. But it's more so I had to explain to her, and after we had that conversation, shit been smooth. But at the same time, it still nicks me because it's like my own child. Check me. And I instantly got my shit together.
well,
But why the hell
can
can't?
Because what I was saying
that's
about,
just a one thing.
hold on, I just
I've
want,
been trying to hold this.
hold on, I got you. I just want to say this because she
I'm
hit
gonna
it.
lose this.
But that's why I was saying that sometimes people need a moment or a lesson, because it sounds like when your daughter hit you with that, you almost kind of sort of had an epiphany or a brain blast or like an emotional just, and you was able to connect all the dots. That's why I asked that question. Go ahead.
Can I say something? Coming from experience, more than I'm gonna say today, because I have no reason to say anything outlandish. That is not going to change until you accept her for who she is and not who you want her to be. For example, in experience, a certain comparison to my life have not changed. And I receive it a lot differently because I know that's who that person is. I had a very blunt mindset that have grown over the years, but it's still basis of it's there. If you disappear on my life right now, how would it affect my life? It is unfortunately maybe now 2, but it ain't many people that can disappear out of my life now. Mine is the emotion, like, oh, okay, this person's gone, it's saddening, but it's not gonna stop me from shitting, paying my bills, or getting money. When you get to a point, or if you learn how to accept this person, that's just what they do. That's just them not taking the time to grow. That's their failure.
And that don't mean you don't love them.
It's not harming me. It's not my fault. It's not that. It's their failure in themselves, and that's okay with it. Because you being able to express that to your daughter, and your daughter being able to express that you already miles ahead of whatever you and your mother had. So it doesn't matter what you and your mother had. It doesn't matter what your mother tried to do, because one, she's not raising no kids. Yes, you are missing something that you want and you earn you yearn to have, and you probably, I ain't gonna say probably, and you deserve to have, but sometimes that's just not in your cards. So that feeling that rejects you sometimes from your kids and people around you, that affection, that stuff, because you never had growing up, you can remember that and it's like, okay, let me learn how to do this so my kids can be always happy.
That's why you had...
It doesn't matter what your mother do at this point. She's 50-some years old. She's not going to change.
But that's why you had the epiphany you had.
And you having that and you be able to do it, that's what it is. Because it's never going to change.
That's what I said. You don't want to break it. Because your daughter came to you and said, and you was able to receive it.
And back when Quantum,
and that's what's not happening when you go to your mom and when she went to her mom. You're the chain broke.
And even if you see, it's like you like, why didn't your mother do that? Why didn't your mother do that? Why didn't your mother do that? If she was the broken link, you would be in a whole nother place in life.
A whole nother place.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she can't break the link now. Even if she do start talking to you now, it's because you put that energy to want better.
Your daughter already received it. It's over.
So you can grow. As you grow and as you learn, as you do that, get to the point, it's like, okay, if I don't ever get this from her, is that going to change my life? Is that going to rob me from my kids' experience? So they can just be miserable. If you don't want to be miserable, you will change yourself. You'll change your dynamics. You'll change. You have the ability to do it. The information out there now. It ain't the early 2000s. It ain't the early 90s. The information there. So if you don't want to do it, you just don't want to do it. It's 60, 70, 80-year-old people that's outside exercising, going on trips, going to therapy, doing. If you don't want to do it, it's just don't do it. Now, understand that you don't want to do it. It's boundaries that I have.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to get to the point where we can work, that's on you. I'm not hindering you. However, I'm not enabling you either. Because these are my boundaries, these are my standards. Because I don't want to feel like this. I don't want to feel that emotion of being upset because you're not doing something that I feel like you're supposed to do. You was never going to do it. Because if you was going to do it, I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't have to therapy. I wouldn't get introduced to therapy because it was too late that I would have been introduced as younger. You'd have been able to express your emotions, be able to communicate. You saying, one of your kids' father's very, very in tune with his emotions, and your daughter's getting that. And this is just me just bullshitting.
Yeah.
But I wish putting the female on child support and alimony was a norm. And maybe if it was a norm, it would be less males getting on. Not saying they putting them on, but just like if you know how it feels.
I know someone paying child support.
I know females paying child support.
But it's not enough of them that feel.
It's not
every male. It's like in the back of your mind.
That's because 9 times out of 10, I feel like, well, I don't know because I don't know the numbers, but a woman gonna make that decision. They ain't gonna make it hard. They gonna be like, look, you can keep him. I put child support. See, niggas gonna bullshit, don't pay it, want to pay it, want to come around, want the family back. That's how they be getting fucked up. A woman gonna be like, look, I don't want you, I don't want the kid. I love you, I see you or something.
That's true.
The
You're straight to the point.
So don't get me wrong, you always got good and bad.
You do.
But the baby moms that be getting hit the worst, they be like, hey, I just want like $100. Come pick the kid up on a weekend or so, and we be good. Just we good. $100 a month to get the food, that extra stuff. I don't really want nothing. But the baby moms be getting ran through the dirt.
Bro, I know this one girl. He said we fine for all that shit. Took all that time, all that stress back and forth to court. $64. Like it's a dirty game.
Bro, I know you want to be a part.
It's a dirty game.
So bad.
Yeah, be for the fellas. Don't
If you get with a woman and she changed your lifestyle, you deserve compensation. You deserve it. If you help her build her empire,
everybody deserve what they deserve, man.
female, you deserve it too. It depends on what you do.
Them niggas ain't shit.
They can't just it depends on the lifestyle change for you. Well, I guess we gotta go for
But you gotta make it necessary on why you don't want 35K. You want no, you let me take that back. Why you don't want 3,500, but you want 35K
tuition
for the
expensive.
child?
Yeah, tuition expensive. Private school is expensive.
Expand.
Have you seen the public school system? King, put your kid in private school. 20 bands a year for private school. You need that.
Homeschool. Keep your money.
And that's probably what they be doing. See, look, we don't get all the
Get the
details.
patience for homeschool, because Johnny had 2 apples.
We don't get all the
He
details.
ate 1. How
But
many
most
fucking
niggas-
apples he got left? You tell me 5, I'm knocking your head back.
Most niggas up in that fucking caliber, if you got enough to pay for the whole tuition, you're gonna pay the whole tuition.
Can't do homeschool.
So that's already taken care of.
Yeah, you got paid for the year.
So why do you need $53,000 a month? I'm already taking care of tuition.
Clothes, shoes,
So take this 3,500.
Daycare.
3,500 is enough.
Uber Black.
But 3,500 is enough of my part added to your part. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, $3,500 out of my pocket to your lifestyle.
But no, I'm saying I think a lot of people get it confused where it's like, okay, yeah, he my son, and we're not saying the mama not doing her best. Yeah, she providing the house and home and the bills and stuff, but my 3,500, my half is not it's assistance, so it's not to cover everything.
Yeah.
So it's 35 plus whatever you bring.
It's not a monthly retirement stipend.
Right, like it's assistance. It's because I'm not in the house.
Now,
So it's my half and your half as if we was in the house. We're splitting Christmas. We're splitting the clothes. We're splitting so my 3,500 shouldn't just take care of all his clothes because you want to keep him in designer.
I wish the judge would have let Anthony Edwards get that shit off. That would have changed.
Who?
Anthony Edwards, when he told his baby mama, I just paid $1 million.
He did.
Oh, wow, yeah. She
He did it.
She saw it as a come up and instantly
The
fell.
court denied the text messages. Well, they didn't let her use the text messages. So he was kind of fair.
Oh, he was gonna finesse.
Yeah, but I just need, we need stuff like that to shake up markets. It don't have to be in that. Like, we gotta
They
shake
can't let that happen because what you just said, it's gonna shake up the market.
what is it? Watson for the Browns. That's what it would have been.
Bro, you know how many people?
Cause man,
So everybody can do it. But if you can do it, granted, it's much more than what that lump sum to be to raise a kid. We get that. All
Needs to
that
be fucked. Society be fucked.
That shit is like, get them up out of here.
Society
You
be
can't afford it.
fucked, shorty. Society be fucked. You know how many niggas in the street up 2 million, 3 million when they had their first baby before everything go downhill? But like, yeah, bitch, I don't want to hear. Boom.